Hi, fellow coin collector here. Just want to have a little discussion about coin collecting, investing, uh, collectibles, things we enjoy, life in general, fear of missing out. Um, Stick with the video today because I'm going to showcase some of my other metals and coins. Maybe you might have seen some of them, but I just been, as you know, I've been discussing, thinking about why to collect coins, why collect anything. Um, I've been watching a lot of course, coin collecting videos and coin dealers videos. We know all the major ones. A lot of them are geared towards bullion and silver stacking, and of course, many of them are coin dealers, and they have to sell their coins. So this is a business for them. It's do or die for them. So they have to buy coin collections, price them, sell them. This is their bread and butter. For many of us, though, like me, it's not a business for me. It's I love the coins themselves, so I'm not buying any coins or collections with the thought of selling them or making a profit. We buy them because they're beautiful. We love them, so we sort of have an advantage in that we're totally selfish. um, But I find that as coin collectors or any kind of collector of things that you enjoy, love, Beanie Babies or Pokemon cards, you love them. Of course, you want to get as many as you can. Good varieties, rare ones. Cost money though. So it's funny. I find myself probably not unlike a lot of you. You go on eBay or some kind of auction site and you get the urge, fear of missing out. I go on eBay and right away there's all these coins that I've been looking at. They're beautiful. I'm getting offers. I'm sure all of you have been there. Look at that. An offer was $40. Now it's $25. How can you turn that down, right? Well, it's a big question. I mean, you really can't buy everything. And of course, that's the whole point is like somebody gives you an offer. And it's like, somebody's going to buy this before me. That's a great bargain. I really grab it. We all have to resist that. Yes, coin addiction or any kind of addiction can get you in trouble. So with me, as I've said before, I don't have a lot of money. I can't buy thousands of dollars worth of coins at one shot, or even one coin in one shot. So what I do is try to get beautiful coins, metals at a very good price, and I just keep a small budget each month, hopefully less than $200 per month. It might be a rare thing that I might go over that, but that's realistic, and I don't feel that bad that I'm like, these coins are not, flying away into the thin air. I still have them. I can pass them down. I can enjoy them. That's my other point of this video is enjoyment. Whatever you're collecting or buying, be it CDs. I have a big collection of CDs. A big collection of DVDs. I love music video DVDs, concert shows. What's the use of having any of these things if you're not listening to them, playing them, looking at them, gazing at them, coins, marveling at them, showing people, talking about them, learning about them? I mean, if you just put something, in a shelf or on a shelf or in a closet, I do have a somewhat large collection of record albums, which I don't play. I'm thinking about maybe selling them. Yes, of course, the idea is that, yes, one day they're going to be, they get less rare as the years go by, and maybe, they're going to be worth more, possibly, but they're not doing me any good now, and they're very heavy. So, these are things to think about. Enjoy the things that we have. I definitely enjoy all the coin dealer videos that we watch. All the well-known ones. I love them all. Daniel from Portsmouth Coin Shop and the Coin Geek. Love these guys. But their job is to sell coins. And of course, they're not going to be selling medals and tokens. That's not greatly in demand. And they don't command high prices. Some of them do. I'm sure there's some medals and tokens dealers that probably make money. But by and large, the public are selling and buying silver, dollars, and as you see, all these coin dealers, their videos are like buying and selling coin dollars and grading. That's really nice and all. Of course, they're beautiful coins, but as I said, they can get boring. I mean, how many times can you look at Morgan dollars and peace dollars and ruminate about the grading and this is off, this is off, this is off? I love the variety of hundreds of, maybe even thousands of medals and tokens. So I'm going to show you some of my latest. And as I can accumulate more, I'm going to show you more of them. Okay. All right. If you haven't seen any of my past videos, this is my third video as far as display case and displaying your coins. Just take a quick marvel at this. Okay, let's start with this. Yeah, United States of America, $1. This is Apollo 9. Again, concave. Convex side. This is the convex side. You flip it over. Mercury, Gemini, Apollo, Liberty. That's what I'm reading here. Concave side. Footprint on the moon. Pretty cool, right? 2008 Liberty. Looks like an S proof. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. Very nice. $1. It's beautiful. Commemorative dollar there. Here is a 1992 Columbus Quincentenary. Columbus right there. Here we go. Sorry. Here we go. Liberty. 1992 P. Proof. Columbus Quincentenary. Let me take it out. I had to get this. Look how gorgeous that is. It's a half of a Challenger, half of the Santa Maria, I believe. United States of America. There's is that the Earth or the Moon? Up in space, 1992, $1. It's beautiful. Okay, let's continue on. Let's start at the top. Here's this beautiful entry into the United States, Hawaii statehood, 1959. Just beautiful. There's a hula girl right in the middle. Just beautiful. I believe this is brass. I'm learning about the different metals. Brass has a touch of zinc in it, so it gives it a yellowish sheen. And if you have a touch of tin, this is added to copper. You start with copper, and you add a little bit of zinc, and you'll have a brass, and it's a yellowish tint. If you take copper and you add tin, that becomes bronze, and it's a little reddish brown. This is just beautiful. Look at this. I have a Daniel Carr Restrike. I'll show it to you right now. Of this, it's silver. Here it is right here. It's silver with gold inlay, a gold plating in the center where the Hawaiian girl is. So this is a silver, a restrike of that Hawaiian metal, commemorating the statehood of Hawaii. So that's silver with a gold-plated inlay. And if you look closer, you can see there's some pitting. Here we go. 25 struck. Pretty cool. Let me show you the back of it. I've shown you this before. This is pure Daniel Carr right here. The Gathering. 12th Gathering. Very nice. Okay, here's a Bowers restrike of a Fujio coin, continental currency. I believe this is white metal. A Bowers restrike, 1962, of a Fujio continental currency. Then there was another restrike. I forget the name of the guy, but there's a Bowers and then another restrike. Let me see. We Are One. Continental currency. This is a silver. Silver so-called dollar. Pretty cool. Here's something I got online. A very cheap metal. I wasn't sure what it was. Actually, it wasn't online. I was at a flea market and they had some coins and I got this for like $6. It's a Boy Scout of America Get Out the Vote medal. Washington on it. Pretty cool. All right, here's an Isabella quarter. I definitely want to show this a little bit better, so I'm going to try to photograph this better for you. But I love this. This is from the Columbian Exposition, 1893. Just gorgeous. There we go. I'm going to try to photograph this better. Beautiful. As you've seen this one, this is a restrike of HK19. I've shown this before. I'm going to try to photograph this better so you can see it. I'm just showing it to you quickly again. Bicentennial. There we go. Nevada born. Was it Nevada born tough? Just beautiful. Here is my trade dollar, my Daniel Carr trade dollar. I'm going to show you some comparison of this reverse, because this is a Morgan dollar overstrike. This trade dollar was designed by Daniel Carr and overstruck on a Morgan dollar. You can see the remnants of the Morgan dollar, the obverse right here. I'll show it to you in a better photograph, which I've already shot, so you can see. I put it side by side with the obverse of a Morgan, and you can see plainly, if you look closely, the underlying face of the Morgan obverse. And of course here, the reverse. I also have a comparison between this reverse, Daniel Carr's reverse, where it says $1 on the silver dollar on the bottom, as compared to a normal Morgan reverse. It's up to you guys to determine if they are equal. It looks like the Daniel Carr reverse is a much higher relief, but that may be because I'm comparing it to a worn Morgan dollar. So maybe I could explore that in the future more. Maybe you guys can explore that. I don't know about the reverse of the Daniel Carr overstrike. Is it a copy? I mean, he's got to have to design it himself. He doesn't have those dies. What else do we have? All right, here we go. This is a beautiful clad proof quarter. Idar? Is that the woman's name? But I thought this was one of the most gorgeous coins. I did photograph this better, so I'll show you that photograph. But just look how beautiful that is. It's a very unique coin. All the wording and lettering is on her dress. Everything else is clear, clean. Just a very unique quarter and design. I love it. And here's, of course, the back of it. It's a normal quarter. 2023 S clad proof. Here we go. It's a $50. Looks like a Columbus. It's beautiful. I'm going to show you all these in high quality photos. But here's a beautiful, what's that, 1992? Just gorgeous. Look at that. Right? Beautiful. Okay, this is a gorgeous, supposedly this is a, right here, sorry. Supposedly this is a winning design of this metal. I think it's gorgeous. And turned out, this is a Franklin Mint product. But it is gorgeous. Look at that design, Nevada. Just beautiful. Proof actually. Look at that. Battleborn. That's what the term is here for Nevada. Battleborn. Very nice. Very nice. Silver, of course. And not a lot of money. Love it, love it, love it. Let's start down here. I've shown this before. This is a Barbara Quarter, a Daniel Call Barbara Quarter Overstrike. I'm going to show this. I'm going to film this better for you, but it's gorgeous. Trying to film this better. Sorry. Really, I'm sorry. And I would love to also, again, compare this to the original. But this is a fantasy quarter, a Daniel Carr, because it's a 1917. There was no Barbara quarters made in 1917. Here's an 1893 Columbian Exposition official medal. Look at that. Just gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. 1986 silver proof. Ellis Island. Just beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at that. $1. Beautiful. Enjoy my coins. Here we go. Here's some Philippine coins. These are the coins that I had been wanting to show you, that I saw Dennis Tucker do a lecture on. And because he married a Philippine wife, he learned to love the coins. And here, let's start with this one right there. It's a 1 peso. That has some corrosion because it was dumped in the ocean. So before the war, Japan would not get the silver. 1999S, pretty cool. Manila Bay corrosion. Just beautiful. And the U.S. minted coins for the Philippines for many years, until the Manila Mint was opened. I believe that was in the 40s, or I'm not sure when the Manila Mint opened, but here we go. Here's a 50-cent silver, 50 centavos. Just beautiful. Look at the design. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous design. This is 1944. That's silver also. Here is a 1903 P, 5 cents, Philippine rather. Look at that. You got to watch that Dennis Tucker video outlining these Philippine coins. Gorgeous. Just look at that. Huh? Nice. I do have one or two other things to show you. Here's a gorgeous, one of the most beautiful quarters, I believe. Look at this design. I think it's beautiful. Look at this. It's, I believe, it's the woman's quarters series. It's a clad proof quarter, but they have this woman. She's part of the coastline. Edith Alanicu, or something like that. Sorry about that. I've got to film this better for you. Is that not nice? I will film this better for you. At this flea market I went to, I got this for $5. It's a 1910 1 cent, large cent Canada. Let me flip it around there. Looks nice. Definitely not a rare coin, but nice. 1910, beautiful. So that's my latest coins to show you. Until next time, enjoy your coins.